Hi guys, it's Maria here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but now I'm back and this channel is still about bags, fashion and lifestyle, but mostly bags. I'm always on the hunt for the perfect bag. If you are like me, please subscribe, hit notification bell and enjoy Bag Ride with me. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the hottest, the trendiest bags of current times. It's Bottega Veneta, I hope I'm saying that correct, padded cassette. I've had this bag for quite a while now, around 6-7 months. So today I'm going to give you a review in the form of pros and cons. I will show you some wear and tear. I will talk about that as well. I will show you some watch shots, how I wear this bag, how much we can fit in this bag as well, and some close-ups. Without further ado, let's start talking about the first pros. And I think it's one of the most obvious. That's one of the trendiest and one of the most fashionable bags of current times. Since creative director Daniel Lee joined Bottega Veneta fashion house, he managed to transform this classic, kind of old-fashioned brand into one of the hottest, trendiest and the most current brands of current times. Everyone wants Bottega Veneta bag, and it's either the pouch or padded cassette or any new bags which is coming out. Or is it also the regular cassette as well, which is been, in my opinion, totally beaten up by padded cassette, but it's still there and it's still available. So yeah, that's one of the bags of current times and everyone loves it and everyone wants that. Second pros, and I'm actually quite surprised here because it's a leather. It's a lambskin leather, which pleasantly surprised me with its durability. When I bought this bag, I thought it was going to be such a delicate leather and such a delicate bag which I need to baby all the time. And I was so worried about all these corners and all those parts that I was really careful with that. But then finally I found out that it's this leather bag. It's actually not so easy to scratch and it's really nice and it shows really well around the corners. I will show you the close-up and you will understand what I'm talking about. It's actually really nice durability. And as I said, I'm pleasantly surprised about that. The third pros is the feel of the bag. And that's probably the main reason why it's one of my favorite bags right now. Oh my god, it's so squishy and squashy. When you touch that, when you hold that, oh my god, I'm like in heaven. Yes, I know I'm one of those kind of people that we collect information by touching things. And I'm very touchy, but oh my god, this bag is my heaven. The lambskin and this padded little waves there gives me the nicest feeling ever. Every time when I'm out and about wearing this bag, I want to touch it again and again and I can't stop. And see, every time when I get compliments about this bag, the first thing that I say to people, oh, touch that, or just squeeze it, just feel it. It's one of my most favorite things about this bag. Another pro is adjustable strap. And here, Bottega Veneta is quite generous on the adjustable holes. So I genuinely believe this bag will suit a short person like me. I'm only 5'3", 363 centimeters tall, and usually I wear a size 10. On the biggest adjustment, on the longest adjustment, I believe that can fit a quite tall person as well. Another pro which I would like to mention is this unique style, unisex style. This bag would suit anyone. It's a perfect companion. And I love how Daniel Lee transformed those classic Bottega Veneta leather weaves. He exaggerated that to the extreme and created this kind of like a large leather strapped weaved all together into the bag perfection. When you look into this bag, you still understand that it's oh yeah, that's a classic signature Bottega Veneta leather weave, but at the same time it looks so current, so fashionable and so trendy that you were like, give it to me, I want this bag. Another pro, and I wouldn't say that it's a pro, but because so many YouTubers mention that as a con in their Bottega Veneta padded cassette reviews, that I don't have a problem with that, and that's why I would like to mention that. And it's a clasp. That's the bag closure here. Everyone was saying, oh, it's quite awkward, oh, I don't feel comfortable to open it up, to close it down. I will show you the close-up more directly what I'm talking about. But now I want to mention that I don't have any problem or any issue with that or whatsoever. It has a magnet closure there, but it also has a clasp which you just pull down to open and then pull down, pull up to close it. Maybe I'm saying that because I'm kind of got used to that for the past 6-8 months, but I don't remember having this issue in the very beginning when I just purchased this bag either. I would say, for me, it's one of the pros. It's really hard to do a positive review about this bag because for me, one of the main pros of this bag is the feel, which I already mentioned before. And this tactile feeling and this squishy, squashy feeling, it's one of the best things about this bag. Because of that, I kind of forgive anything else to this bag. And with this thought in mind, we're moving to cons. You can watch 100 reviews on this bag, but until you actually have it in your hands, you never know how tactile, how beautiful, how cute and squishy this bag is. If you're thinking about buying it, I would totally recommend to go down to the shop and touch it first. And now we're moving to the cons. The first con which I would like to mention is obviously the price. At the moment, this bag is retailed in United Kingdom for £2,090. For the medium/small size of the bag, I believe it's a bit too much. Yes, the prices were increased recently, and I do believe before the pandemic this bag was under £2,000, but still, even slightly under £2,000. I'm going to mention below how much that in euros and dollars so you can understand that clear. But yeah, price is not generous and price is not the strongest point of this bag. And it's obviously up to you to decide if it's worth it or not. In my opinion, I wanted to treat myself. I love this brand and I've known this brand for years, and I wanted to have something from the Daniel Lee era, and I've decided with padded cassette in this particular caramel color. And with mentioning caramel color, we're moving to the next con, color transfer. And I will show you more in detail with a close-up, but I do believe that you need, in sense of the color transfer, you need to be very, very cautious what you're wearing this bag with. Jeans, dark colors, forget about that. I probably wear that with the jeans just a few times, and I already can see that, yes, maybe it's not 100% noticeable, but I already can see that, and it's already kind of devalue bag for me, to be honest. And if I was buying this bag right now, I would probably choose a darker color. Talking about cons, I would like to mention as well that see those large leather weaves at the edges, they're not glazed. Yes, you can see that some work has been done on them, but unlike the edges of the bag, those leather weave edges, they are not glazed. And again, I will show you more at the close-up. And because this color is a caramel, so it's a quite a light neutral color, you can see this wear and tear pretty quickly on those edges. Yes, if it was glazed, the bag would look completely different and it wouldn't have this luxurious feeling, I do agree. But maybe the creators of this bag or manufacturers could just come up with some idea to protect them better, especially for those delicate colors like a caramel. They also do this bag in a beautiful sky blue color. I haven't seen any wear and tear videos or in real life on the sky blue color padded cassette, but I do believe there's the same thing happening to that color as well, just because I can see that on my caramel color. And those wear and tear, kind of like a darkish bits on unglazed edges of a leather waves. Size and capacity of the bag is unfortunately also a con. Size is very deceiving. This bag looks like a medium, small to medium size bag, but unfortunately the capacity is rather small. And it's all due to those quite thick padded walls of the bag, and they are actually stealing the all capacity of the bag. We are moving to what fits in the bag next, and you would be able to see that actually, despite the fact that the bag is looking bigger than most of my micro bags, the capacity is pretty much the same. Unfortunately, the capacity on this bag is not the best. Let's see how much we can fit inside the bag. So let's open that. Open. And we will start with a phone plus size, then keys, chunky card holder, and this is where we should start organizing the space inside the bag as well. Okay, it's not like we are easily throwing the things inside there. What's next? Sunglasses. We're talking about summer here. Hand sanitizer. Don't forget about what times we're living in at the moment. Lipstick. AirPods. Hand cream. Let's check if we can put inside there as well. Up. Struggling a tiny bit. Let's see if we can just close it up. No, a little bit of struggle here, but yep, voila, we did close it. But that's it, the full capacity. I was thinking about putting in cup for a dog. No space at all for that. Now you can see how limited capacity for this size. You would think that it's quite a spacious bag. Not at all. Unfortunately, not at all. I wouldn't necessarily carry all those things with me on a daily basis, but I just wanted to show you the full capacity of the bag and how much, the maximum, it can fit. Don't forget that for this occasion, for this demonstration, I take straps out of the bag. So if you're planning to wear that inside the strap inside the bag and wear that as a clutch bag, keep in mind that capacity is going to be even more limited. So you would be able to carry only card holder, keys, key holder, and maybe a lipstick and your phone, and that's it. I don't think you would be able to fit any hand sanitizer or the hand cream or anything like that. That's how limited capacity of this bag. Let's move to close up. I want to show you first of all that the bag doesn't have any feet, so you need to think twice where you put it on. Be very careful. It's lambskin we're talking about here. But also, I want to show you the corners of the bag, and as you can see, they are in a very, very good condition. Taking in consideration that I've been using this bag for the past 6-7 months. What can we find inside the bag? Let's open it up. This is this infamous clasp, which I was talking about before. Now I can open and close it basically with my closed eyes. And as I mentioned before, I've never experienced this problem, but some people do, so just keep this in mind. To open the bag, you need to pull the flap down and open the bag. Same with the closing it up. You need to pull the flap down and then lift it up, just like that. Inside the bag, and this is the capacity we have there. Basically, it's nothing in there. There's no compartments or anything. It's a leather interior inside, and you can find just a one pocket. To be honest with you, I don't quite understand the functionality of this zipped pocket, and probably the capacity of the bag would be bigger if they just taken it away, because it's a kind of like a separately attached pocket there. So yes, in my opinion, the capacity would be bigger if they just removed that, but it's there, enjoy it. And that's the signature triangle closure, a buckle of Bottega Veneta. I love wearing that in front, and I will show you on the mod shot. I love wearing that on the front. Everyone can just enjoy this, a little triangle buckle there. And this is all those holes that I was talking about before, the adjustable holes. That's the back of the bag. And I'm not sure, you tell me in the comments below, can you see this color transfer? Is it actually there? I can tell you that I can see that, but obviously I'm being very, very careful, and I'm looking, like I'm actually looking for this color transfer. Let me know if you can see that too. And this is basically what this bag is. Simple, nice, super cute. Padded Cassette is very versatile bag. You can wear that many ways. So for example, the most obvious, crossbody. On your left, on your right shoulder. And one of my favorite ways is the clutch bag with the strap out. Or you can tuck the strap inside the bag, and then it's a perfect clutch bag as it is, which you can wear under your armpit or just in your hands. Today in this video I talked about pros and cons of this padded Cassette Bottega Veneta bag. Yes, I agree with you, there are some serious cons which might put you off this bag, but I would like to let you know that this is one of my most favorite bags. I love how fashionable it is, I love how trendy it is, I love this padded leather waves which is giving this tactile feeling. The feel, it's one of my most favorite thing about this bag, as I mentioned before. It's one of my most favorite bags, and I wear that at pretty much every occasion when I can. I hope you enjoyed this video today as much as I did making it. Please subscribe, hit notification bell, and hit a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye!